everybody, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Yes, I am back this evening with baby girl. I'm just gonna focus the camera a little bit, or adjust the camera a little bit, I should say. I know you all want to see the baby, but I thought perhaps you all might want to see me too, baby. So, I know that I promised you all a details video, and that will be coming over the next few days. But I am just so, like, overwhelmed, I guess you could say. I'm still just, like, in another world here. And it's been a hectic day, to boot. So, and then now it's dark. Now it's night. So, I'm gonna hold off on that details video. You know, I hope to get to it tomorrow. I do have a doctor's appointment. I'm gonna see my parents because I'll be out their way. So I'm just trying to spend some time with baby girl here. So I keep calling her baby girl. I have a couple announcements, a couple questions for you all. So I thought and everybody's been just so lovely and, you know, asking me about her and how does she feel and congratulating me. And I am just, she feels like a baby. She's in a nutshell. She feels totally like a baby. 100% like I'm holding a baby and I'm looking at a baby. A really cute one. Yeah. So, of course I lost my train of thought. Oh my goodness. What was I gonna say? What was I saying? So I have some, first off, I want to announce, okay, I did get the chance to go over, Kayden made it home safely. So I now can announce, because his mommy had her box opening, and I'm so excited. She did it live. I missed the live. I'm so sorry I missed the live, but I did go see the whole thing. So I can announce, and I am just so overjoyed. He went back home with Erica. So I'm going to put a link to Erica's channel below. Erica Jones, I believe, is her channel name, where he is Gabriel again. If you all don't know or remember, that was a previous mommy of his. He had made a quick stop over by Annie's, but he really was with her for, you know, quite a while. And, you know, you all knew him as Gabriel on her channel. And well, let me tell you something. Don't miss that box opening. It is just absolutely, I am so happy for her. The tears were just pouring down my face. I just like, oh my gosh. So that was just so meant to be. I'm so happy for him. It was not an easy decision for me to, like, I really was struggling with that, and oh my goodness. And I'm so glad that everything kind of worked out the way that it should have, I think. And you know, there's always like hiccups here and there, you know. It's such an emotional hobby, but I think that you know, things are good now. I don't even know what to say. I'm here with my baby girl. I'm feeling such a nut. She's just so incredible, and the way she looks at me with this face. Oh yes. So I am undecided about her name. That's why I keep saying baby girl. You all know how I am with names. Like, I really, you know, like unique names. And I I don't know. I feel like I do want to give her a name myself. I really do. But I know her as Katie or Kayden, like, and you all know her as Katie and Kayden. So, I'm very undecided. I have one name I like, but I really didn't dive far into the name, so will definitely be continuing to look. And I guess if a name really hits me, and of course, like, I would keep her middle name, and she's got a few original items from Claire that have the Kayden on them, which is really sweet. And so that would stay her middle name. And I think if I keep her name, I will keep it at Kayden. Yeah. Actually, I have a couple names that I like. I have one name, but then there's another one that keeps popping in my head, which is all close in a way. It's Tatum. And I just feel like she's a little tater, like a little tater bug. So she might be a tater. I don't know. I have to think. I have to give it some serious thought. All right, baby girl. Yes, baby girl. Fix your eyelash. Mommy still has to. I did one round of just wetting her eyelashes a little bit to straighten them up, but I gotta wet them and do them again just to get them fluffed in the right position. So, what I want to talk to you, because I was going to come on and do her first feeding. One of the things that I was really excited about having a baby that had, all of the bells and whistles, or at least the drink and wet. It's appealing to me. What's not appealing to me is, having her wet. So I bought bottles. Because all my bottles are sealed. So I had got a clear one, and some of you might have saw on Instagram, and I got a pack of the Tommy Tippies because I really couldn't do much shopping, or really any shopping for her in nesting, because now I'm on a very tight budget, as you can imagine. But I did pick up those bottles, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be able to enjoy that drink and wet if I don't have a bottle that's not sealed. So I was gonna come on, do her first feeding, and I was all excited. I got distilled water, I got the rubbing alcohol, and I chickened out. I would love to hear from you all in the comments. All of you that have read, know, heard, or have experience with any of you collectors out there that have dolls with the drink and wet, that have had them for years. Like, I'd like to know from people that have had the dolls for a few years to know really, is there issues? Is there, I do hear a lot of it's fine, and I know a lot of people do use them. But I am not, I'm not willing to jump off that cliff quite yet and plus I want to know, because she did not come directly from Claire. I don't have care instructions, with her, and perhaps I can go on Claire's website, or I could look it up. But, if you're going to use the drink and wet, what is the best way to do it? Because I've seen some conflicting things. I mean, I've seen collectors put fake formula and real formula into their drink of wet, which to me, holy crowley, that's a bad idea. All you need is just like a microscopic, and that was my thing with like the to make sure I use distilled water. And the alcohol doesn't concern me. The rubbing alcohol doesn't concern me as much as going through the system. Like, it sounds like it would be good, but they wet. So then it's coming out on the diaper area and going in the mouth. You know, does that affect the pain? Like, I don't know. I get, you know, maybe I'm just overly cautious. I don't mean any offense to all of you that use the Drink of Wets. And I probably would, like I said, it's a feature that I was really excited about and looking forward to. So, you know, it's like you want to enjoy and use, you know, I mean, I do feel that way, but I don't want to do anything to, you know, damage my baby girl in any way, because she's irreplaceable. She's just, oh my gosh, my sweet baby girl. I oh, look at the little legs. Oh my goodness, I can't, you know. Did I say already? Everybody keeps asking me, how does she feel? How does she feel? To sum it up without going over the details video, which of course I will, you know, describe for you all very well. You know, she feels like a baby. Exactly like a baby. The spine is incredible. I just can't get over. Her silicone is super, super, super soft. But it's not like... It has density to it, so, and I don't know, maybe the armatures and the legs and arms help, because like she feels like she has substance. She doesn't feel just like, you know, you can't just bend her. I don't know. It's just, it's amazing how she could be so soft yet feel like she has bones in her. Feels so real in that way, and she does. That is what this baby feels like. What you doing? What you doing? And I've been talking to her all day. I've been holding her all day. I just can't put her down. What you doing, you little dumb sucker? You're a little dumb sucker. Yes. I can't stop kissing her. I can't stop loving on her. I'm just... She has the sweetest look. She just... Oh my goodness. Oh, so... She's my little Irish redhead. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And of course, the painting on her is absolutely amazing. I was so blessed to have had... We'll go back to calling him Gabriel here. You know, and let me tell you, he's a really special baby. He's a really special baby, and nothing gave me more joy than to see him go back to Erica. It was like he belonged with her. But I just feel honored to have had him in my nursery and got to see him, his rooting, his painting, like just, oh my goodness. So it's so cool to see another style of Claire's painting. I can't believe an artist just is this diverse in the way that she's, you know, achieves these babies of all these different skin colors and hair colors, and they all have this detail and look so amazing. And it is just so beyond my wildest imaginations how she pours these, you know, sculpts them and pours them to be so real like this. It is quite impressive. It really is. So I always wanted a redhead in my collection, so I accomplished that now too. I feel I can tell you that I feel very complete right now as far as like content with my collection. I feel like I just couldn't get a handle on stopping with the reborns, you know, bringing them in and selling if I didn't like this sculpt or that sculpt. And for my life, that, you know, that I run a business full time and I have the kid, it was just so much on me, packing up all these babies, going through all the, it just, you know, now I can't, I don't have a choice, you know, I put myself in that position, but I'm glad that I did. Like, I feel like, you know, I have, you know, what I was longing for, and it's a baby that I certainly, you know, just want to pick her up and talk to her and go to her, and, you know, that I can center, you know, some things around, and I feel really, really good about that. So not only am I madly in love with this little sweetheart, I am just like very happy with where I'm at. I can stop. I can stop and breathe. So I'm gonna do some clothes shopping for you, little girl. But we can manage. I'll have to keep my eye out for y'all having anybody having Instagram sales. Let me know, because that's that's about what I can do. But that's a really great place to get the baby clothes, is from other collectors that are selling, and it helps them out. And, you know, it's not like buying secondhand, you know, when clothes have been on like silicones or reborns, they're not in like worn condition, which is nice. It's a nice way to get new at thrift prices. Just look at this baby. She's so content, even though mommy didn't feed you. She just, you see the way her head, she just rolls into my arm, and because she's so bendy, she just is totally right where you belong. Yep. She looks like she's just in, like, just so content and deep thought. Like, I don't know if y'all can see or how much you can look. She just looks like she's just chilling. Just chilling. Just chilling with my mama. Oh, so anyway, I didn't even get to read in the comments. I'm gonna do that this evening, the comments on the box openings, because there was the part 1 and part 2. Looking forward to seeing what everybody had to say. And I haven't gotten to take any pictures. Like, I snapped a couple, but like just of her just like this in the onesie, but you know, that's it. That's all I got. I took the picture of her feet so that I could post on Instagram the box opening without showing her. And other than that, and just, I mean, tonight she'll just go into some PJs. She might even stay in the onesie, just because I enjoy my babies in the onesies, when I'm kind of getting to know them, their sculpt. But she feels so like, see, she was up against me, so her leg is warm. I mean, it's like touching your arm to your arm, like it's like dead skin. I'm just, you know, when you touch them when they're cold, it feels a little different, but when she's totally warm, it's like touching skin. I'm just so amazed. I'm just so amazed. So it's cold here, and being she just feels so real, I will probably put some PJs on her. I pulled a couple things out that I had. This little warm sleeper, or I have this little sleep gown. I think this was my daughter Noelle's. That's 18 years old now. Can you believe that? It says thank heaven for little girls. It's in perfect condition. So probably one of these two will go on her for the night. And at a certain point, I'll have to put her down because I gotta, Gabe's gotta take a shower and I gotta feed the animals and do stuff. But it's like, well, if I record, I'm still holding her and talking about her. Look at her spine. So yeah, if you would all just please let me know your thoughts and experiences on the drinking wet. I would greatly appreciate that because I really do want to do that. You know, I was really looking forward to doing the drinking wet, the whole thing, and making videos. It's just appealing to me. But, you know, and if I'm gonna do it, I sure want to know that I'm doing it as, right, as meticulously as possible, as safely as possible, like that whole thing. So, thoughts on that would definitely be appreciated. As I said, don't forget to go over and see Gabriel's box opening. I felt so good watching that. I really did. Whatchamacallit. I don't know if I'm leaving anything out that I wanted to say. I'm tired. I just gave birth. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at her. She's like so content. I love her little lips and her mouth, so I don't know how much passies I'll be doing with her, but I feel like she's tired at this point. We're both tired. She's enjoying that. You're enjoying that, Litchi? Hmm? You're enjoying that? This baby girl. This baby girl. Gosh. All right, everyone, and thoughts about the name. I mean, I have to make a decision on that. If I wait too long, I won't be able to get used to changing it. I mean, it's one thing knowing her as Kayden or Katie, like, you know, when she wasn't with me, but it's gonna be another thing if I really call her that here and then try to change it. So I do want to get working on that. I'm gonna sit down tonight and, you know, look at some names, and, you know, if something pops with me and I'm like, that's the perfect name, you know, I'll probably go for it. All right, everyone. As I said, I didn't get to your comments yet, but I'm looking forward to that. You know, I'm looking forward to reading them, but I wanted to get this recorded and probably just get it up. You know, as I said, I know everyone's curious about her and everyone's asking questions, you know, about her, what she feels like and her features and all that. And like I said, you know, the best I can say right now is how real she feels, and how elated I am. You know, I'm still just I love this little girl. I love her. So, all right, everyone. Yeah, I don't know what I'm forgetting. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Check and make sure that you're subscribed and that you hit that notification bell. I definitely am going to get on live with her as soon as possible. I have a busy week, but possibly towards the end of the week. But at a certain point, yes, I'm going to hop on. I want to interact with you. I want to get on and bring her on live. And this way you can all, in kind of real time, ask questions as well. I think that would be a whole lot of fun. You know, I feel so whole with her. I feel so good about her. I want to share her with you all. you know, I'm excited to share her with you all. I'm just so exhausted and pressed for time at this point. But yeah, so a live is on the agenda, so don't forget to hit that notification bell, because I don't know how much warning I will be able to post, like, as far as scheduling a live. Like, it likely is just gonna kind of happen. I will do my best. I will do my best to say this afternoon I'm going live, tonight I'm going live, or but if I go any further than that, if I say like, oh, tomorrow or whatever day, I won't necessarily be able to hold to that, because that's, you know, my life. So, you know, I don't want to put up anything too much more in advance than like a couple hours. So, all right, everyone. Thanks so much for being here, and I am gonna go I need some sleep tonight. Mommy needs some sleep. I didn't sleep last night. I slept maybe an hour and a half towards the morning, like I fell asleep before. Yeah. All right, everyone. Till next time, God bless.